Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime! Ta-da! Hi, guys. Alright, let's play a computer game. How about this one? Let's see. Well, we definitely want Vac. We're probably going to need more. Another hero for whatever we're going to do next. Whatever that is. I think we just need to grind a little bit more. That's where I left it, right? I think. Yeah, I just need 200 more promotion points. That is the one I'm going to not ever do again. Because it's terrible! Settle Zudash's debt with the Corsairs. From Dunkoro. Where am I going? Where am I going? Let's check the map. Oh, yeah. The sanctuary, the other part of the sanctuary, the command post. Probably should actually hire a couple of hirelings while I'm at it. We want any more heroes. Their levels aren't high enough. I guess maybe add one in? Dankoro's another monk. Elementalist. Dervish. We'll add Dankoro, and then fighter henchman. Earth henchman. Yeah, not sure about Earth. Oh, we try fire, a little more damage. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, that's blood. I didn't actually want blood, so you're booted. Get out of here. Fire. Little fire scarecrow. There they are. And we have got 8. 8 of us. 8 is enough. Arguably too many. Good evening to whomever has joined me. How you doing? Well, the objective tonight, finish off this rep. The Barbarous Shore. Is there any actual way to get to the Barbarous Shore? I do not know. It's taking me to the Archjock Ward, which is there. Am I going to be running forever across multiple maps? I don't know. I would probably prefer to not do that, so maybe a different quest. Yeah. I talked me into it. Milani's Meditations. Lead Milani. All right. We'll grab... Oh, I've got to go back. We gotta go back. All right. Try that one. Milani's Meditations. So the plan is to, sorry, Dunkoro. Boot. And Milani. In the Marga Coast. Well, we'll see when we get there. Anyway, as I was saying several times, but kept interrupting myself, as I am wont to do, this evening, the intent is to finish up enough of the rep grind for the Sunspears to continue the story. Get maybe to level 19. Possibly 20 if we get really big, chunky amounts of XP. off we go. How far are we going? Not far. Excellent. I approve of that message. Hi, Jonah. How's the whale? Yes, I do say that every time I see Jonah. Gotta give him a hard time. Well, no res space, sadly. So no bounties, sadly. And here we are. Whatever it is we're supposed to do. Here. Lead Milani through the Marga coast as she attempts to do some... Oh, we got friends that are distinctly unfriendly. We'll kill them, of course. As is tradition. Corrupted nature. Ew. That doesn't sound great. Oh, we got another 3. Yeah, something in there is hitting pretty hard. Chillblains. I actually had chillblains for a while. I had no idea what they actually were. I'd heard of chillblains because it used to be an old-timey thing that would show up in books and stuff. Oh, more of them. And so what I was noticing was when I laid down to go to bed, the tops of my feet would itch. That sounds a little peculiar. That's because it sounds a little peculiar. So I looked it up on the internet. Said, sounds like chillblains. Put on some socks. Put on some socks. Never had chillblains ever since. One of the few times I've accurately simply cured myself from something on the internet. Doesn't happen a lot. Defeat the creatures that attack Maloney. Sprays the rock formation. I don't want to know what she's going to spray the rock formation with. The other time, more significant one to me anyway, was I was prone to a lot of cramps. Leg cramps in the middle of the night, abdominal cramps if I moved my body in a weird way. And so I looked it up, and the suggestion was B12. So I got a B spectrum multivitamin, and I've had like 2 cramps since. Insects. We're looking for great big enormous freaking insects. Really, I used to get a lot of calf cramps in the middle of the night, and they're horrible. Debilitating and painful. Hey, Milani, you gonna do your thing? Goddess Melandra, protector of nature, hear my calling. Encase my mind with the strength of these stones. Kill you with my brain. You tell him, Vec. More. Ooh, significantly more badness. We are suffering. Milani is down. Let's try a res on her. Milani. Try the res again. Oh, gotta go someplace else. Okay, let's see. We need to res Mox. Heal up my big bird. And we will deconstruct both of those. Salvage. Salvage. 12 bones, 7 wood planks. We can build some scary Halloween stuff. How far we gotta go this time? Much further. Defeat the creatures that attack when Milani plays by the dying air. Prays by the dying tree? Dying tree. We have another corn in chest. I do not believe I have any corn in keys. Let's kill the murmuring thorn brush, shall we? That seemed to have been... Oh, we got another one. And it's come over all dead as well. Milani keeps dying. She's back again. An enormous relief to all of us, I'm sure. Milani's back. Run, 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 run. Oh, and that is the dying tree, it seems to me, as it looks like a big dying tree. The death of this tree is most peculiar. Throughout my lifetime, it always thrived, and now it's gone. I shall meditate on this. Goddess Melandru, keeper of balance. Hear my calling, fill my soul with the knowledge of this ancient tree. Its bark is worse than its bite. And how many waves of baddies are we going to get this time? Next batch cometh. We must murdereth them. Ooh, area effect. Ouchies. Milani was almost dead. And now she is. Let's see if I can res her while everyone else finishes off the corrupted nature. Except Devona, who's also croaked. Next wave. Yep. Oh, I was right. Next wave. Devona. Res. Oh, they didn't aggro. That's very thoughtful of them. I'll give a sec for everyone to catch their breath. Let's see. Corrupted nature, corrupted nature, corrupted nature. Lots of corrupted natures. We will Several of us are dead. Oh, we do not want Ogden dead. We want Ogden alive. We're going to wipe. I believe we're going to wipe. I'm down. Time until resurrection. Oh, we didn't. Yay, everyone wiped. That's so much fun. Ogden dying was what killed us. And my attempt to res him not working. Well, also killed us. Many things killed us. Too many things. Was that the second full party wipe I've had in the entire game, I think? Maybe third. I mean, there was one definitely on... the critter I had to kill. When it kept healing itself that I could not heal, and so it just eventually killed us. The began with an A. Don't remember. Can't remember. How about we go try again? Ogden, how are you fucking dying? We're dead again. Oh, a whole shitload of additional things. Ads popped up. That's lovely. I love additional ads. What a pile of shit that was. Minus 30%. Maybe we should kill a few things to try and get some of our health back. Assuming, of course, the things don't kill us too. Oh, Light of the Blind. The guy's got a name. Yeah, we're probably screwed again. Well, Milani almost got one-shotted. I'm almost dead. See if we can finish this guy. Don't think I got the interrupt off in time. Maybe I did. Well, that was good. At worth 6% of our combat ability back. A couple more kills and we'll still suck. But we'll suck less. One of the things I dislike about the game is you do not have great situational awareness. Because one thing, you don't have pop-up names over things' heads, so you can't see how many things there actually are. And in some cases you can't see the things that are attacking you, say, from behind. You can't see the names of things, so you can't, guarantee you're killing the healers in any kind of early time. Milani's dead again. She is useless. She is just really useless. And she was rezzed and is dead again. She's alive again. pet is gone to join the ancients, and it's back. Let's see, we'll make sure that we kill, like, say, these wandering band. No, they're probably, famous last words, they're probably too far away. Here we go again. Milani is dead. Ogden gets a reversal of fortune. Mox is dead. What the shit is happening with my frickin' group? Mox is almost dead again, and he's dead again. Reversal of fortune for him. Ogden will also get a reversal of fortune in an attempt to keep him up. Mox is just dissolving. See, Elder Jonah. Alright. We succeeded. Yay! Me spamming. Heals helped. Let everyone else do the damage. Alright, we head back. Double check. I don't have a key. I don't have a key. Well, this will get us within, like, what, 100 points? Less? Maybe 90? 39. One more quest will surely be sufficient. Those are plants. I currently only get the bonus for bugs. Insects. I think bug is a sufficiently generic phrase. I'm going to stick with it. I am scared of bugs in real life. Don't like them. They creep me out. Sometimes scare me. They especially scare me when I don't see them coming and all of a sudden they're there. That's not the only time I don't like spiders. The rest of the time I'm fine with spiders. But if they catch me by surprise, I am not a forgiving God. They get to meet and be destroyed by the great God magazine. I'm going to have to take the bridge, aren't I? I'm going to assume I'm going to have to take the bridge, so we'll just take the bridge anyway. No, I probably could have crossed that moist spot in the ground. Alright. Hi, Jonah. Here's your quest stuff. Give me mine. Oh, Maloney leveled up. That's nice for her. What else have we got? A fool's luck. Cost must be present. Visit Ruthless Savad to collect Costa's winnings. Cost is at the command post. We'll go back. Wait, where is it? It's down there in the barber. Sure, we're not doing that. Drake in a cage. Slay Kuskale or Kuskale and harvest their flesh for bait. 5. I met with Zudash, settled Zudash's debt with the Corsairs. Where is that one? Same place? Same place. Stop with the barbarous shore already. Seek out Herdsman Menos. This is the right map for it. we'll just stay right here then. We have a whalekin wand. For a second, I thought it said whackin wand, which was kind of dirty. We've got some chitin fragments and an insect carapace. But let's go check this guy out, as he'll be the last one we need to continue the storyline. We'll get enough rep from this, as we're actually quite close. We need 39. So 100 is greater than 39. I'm pretty good at math. And that will also bump us up to a level 18. What do we have? Cornons. Mm-hmm. Well, they're pathing, so we'll let them be. Or possibly not. Oh, yeah, that was the quest that we want nothing to do with. Is that what this is? This is what that is. Fuck this quest. Everything about this quest can eat all of the bags of dicks. So when I failed yesterday, an escort quest where the cattle charge and die. Which made me once again go into one of my standard rants about, hey, game developers, you're not smart enough to make an escort quest. Just stop. Sadly, they never listened to me. I could probably use 2 runes of holding to increase my bags, you know? Make sure that it works correctly. Didn't appear that it worked correctly. Does it have to be... Oh, that one worked. Maybe the belt pouch doesn't work. Oh, we got 10 more slots, so that's good. 5 more slots. Let's see. None of these damn quests or anything I actually want to frickin' do. Perplexing plague. I don't want to go to Farinor. Oh, protect the village. I don't want to protect Farinor. Screw off. Lead Vidage to the relic in Latenda Bog. 5 areas left to explore. Obtain. Yeah, I have tried and tried to get this one completed, but I cannot get the Iboga leaves to drop. Find Botu's mother in Latenda Bog. Fine, we will go to... Nope, that doesn't give me any rep as a reward, so that's a no. 10 Sunspear points is a definite no. 15's no. Can't be serious. They're serious. Sometimes my luck. A fool's luck. Boss's earnings. Is this really the Barbarous Shore? I guess maybe we can try this one. Marga Coast. Destroy a suitable target. Use the signet of capture. I think I have to change my skills to add the signet of capture. Choose a skill from a nearby dead boss of your profession. Signet of capture is permanently replaced by that skill. Gain 250 XP for every level you have earned. Nearby dead boss. Okay, we're going to assume that. Alright, so we're going to try and do this one. Which we need to go back where we were. Sorry, Milani, you suck. Spending the entire time face down. Not a good look. Maybe another healer with Dunkoro would be wise. Let's go with that. Alright. Back to the Marga Coast, I guess, which is... Where? What? Encountered creatures with skills you'd like to learn. With a signet of capture, you can do that. Here, take this one and use it to capture skills to your enemies. Common foes don't have enough energy to activate the signet's power, so try to keep an eye out for bosses, those with exceptional power. You can recognize those by the auras surrounding them after destroying such a foe. Okay, so they want you to wander around with the aura of capture, taking up one of your slots until you stumble over something. Awesome. That's really not fun. So I guess we're going to go out here and to one of the empty maps and run around. In a game where you have such limited options for your skills, to take up one of your skills like this is a pretty big ask. So I'm going to find stuff to kill and hopefully get, was it 39? 39 promotion points. And or find a boss. Is that bugs again? Yeah, 4 suns for bugs. Give me some bugs. Hey, those guys are bugs. Those are more bugs. How are we looking now? 23 more. This may do it. I don't think it'll quite be enough. Just a couple more bugs after this, though. That'll do it. So I won't have to actually do this quest. Yep, 7 more, so 2 more bugs. Any 2 bugs. Whoops, we've got some bugs, maybe bugs over here. Also, a little bit of gold. I'm never going to say no to picking up gold. I do that. Termites, that'll do it. This should do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Wait, I already did that bit. Quest updated, and a hero shall lead them. I doubt she's a hero. But I'll try. Oh, shit. All of the bugs in the world have decided they want to play. Is everyone doing all right? Well, Dunkoro was down. Now he's back up. $75. I need another 2,500 points to hit Castellan. How many damn rep levels are there? A divine staff. Will I do it? Oh, look, it's divine. It was divine. And a hero shall lead them. Speak to Koss in the command post. Right, Koss in the command post. This is not... I already got the level. Awesome. I'm going the wrong way, as is so often the case with me. Yeah. But I did hit level 18, plus we're now a Sunspear General, I think. Go me. Doesn't feel all that awesome, but, you know, hey, the storyline is advanced, so I'm happy. Well, happy's an overstatement. I'm good with it. Alright. Over here's the command post. High cost. And a yawn's coming. Pardon the yawn. There we are. It's coming past. Don't worry, it'll return. They always come back. High cost. Hi, old friend. I stand ready to assist you. I have the most dangerous weapons and the deadliest with this side of Vabi. Yeah, this side of Vabi isn't expanding the field that much. Best of all, I'm entirely genuine and modest. From the tips of my boots to my dashing good looks, you can always rely on me. While I was at the garrison, overheard talk of captured Sunspears in the north of Nundu Bay. Rogus will meet us in the Venta Cemetery, blah, 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 blah. Do I have to have Koss? Am I required to have Koss? I'd rather not have Koss. Koss is kind of a loser. Also, he's lower level. Sorry, Koss. Truth hurts. They really ought to auto-level those guys up. Just saying. Alright, off to the sunward marches, I guess, is where we're headed. Watch out for long-range Cornin spotters. Watch out for sentry traps. Oh, good. I'm looking for fricking traps. That's lovely. And when I say lovely, I'm lying. What to my wandering priest should appear? That is great beasts. Yeah, they're not all that great. Rescue the remaining Sunspear forces. Watch out for long-range Cornin spotters. Watch out for sentry traps. It doesn't say I'm supposed to kill the spotters. I'm just supposed to watch out for them. That's not helpful at all. We do not have a quest marker on the map. Not helpful. And I'm supposed to watch out for sentry traps without having been informed what they might look like. Not helpful. I have to say, I am not enthused about this quest right now. Great beasts. I don't know, does that include the seeming monkey boys here? They do look like monkey boys. I mean, they gorilla walk, probably not gorilla faced. I will see. I'll see if I get close enough to get a look. Not really gorilla faced. No. Half digested armor. Maybe that's just what I had for dinner. Yeah. Those are drakes and birds. Half digested armor. Becomes iron ingots. I honestly have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I mean, this is the map I'm supposed to be in. It's a pure guess that the prisoners are up here. It does seem a relatively logical one. Whoop. Mandragores. And Chillblains does seem to be an odd attack, because Chillblains is basically the tops of your feet itching. its chillblains. So that's not much of an attack. In here, I have no idea. I don't see any spotters. I do see a priest, so he's got to die. Oh, they're shooting at us. Okay, we don't like this. Perhaps if my friends would fucking move instead of standing there and eating it. I have no idea if I'm in the right place or if I'm just killing random cornins. Oh, and Mox has decided to charge off into the middle of fucking nowhere. I have idiots for my friends. Get the commander, you morons. Oh, somebody told me a command that would tell them to attack something. They're clearly not paying any attention to me. Dunkoro is dead. Now he's back. Just as you planned. Oh, really, Dunkoro? You were planning on dying. That what I'm to understand. Who is healing this asshole? That guy, jeez. See, that's one of the things that really is just a really bad element about the game, is they do not give you sufficient situational awareness. There's a setting to turn on the names over all the PvP opponents, but not the PvE opponents. Would somebody other than me kill the fucking priest? God. Finally. My eagle's dead. Oh, is it? It's back. Most of the time, the game gives you good instruction as to where they're expecting you to go. But not for this fucking quest. I was going to say fricking, but no, this is a fucking quest. Alright, I did interrupt him that time. Oh, great, and they're charging off again. Why are my friends in all the Guild Wars games idiots? I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be, but I have no actual idea. Rescue the remaining Sunspear, watch out. They don't say where they are. We need to evacuate the wounded. Local priests may be able to help us with that. All this work will need a new leader. You have to be the Sunspear. Yeah, I don't have costs. Only now did I see that I had to have costs. Fuck! This is as frustrated as I've been with the game since I have returned to it. That the quality of life in the game is generally really bad. Really bad. And an enormous amount of it is just frustrating as hell. I'm going the wrong way again? Am I? Favorite MMO of all time? Kind of depends on what you mean by favorite. My most time is played in WoW. My current favorite is easily Guild Wars 2. But no game ever grabbed me as much as Star Wars Galaxies did. Tier 1 Rabbit has followed. I have a spiel for this. Hold on, here it comes. What's that? Toxicity. Oh, lovely. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're most welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Never played which? Star Wars Galaxies? There are private servers. Depending on exactly which version you play, it has a hell of a learning curve. The original version doesn't play like basically like anything like a modern MMO. Oh, well, here we are. That explains why. Later on version played more like a contemporary MMO. Bowman, priest. Kill the freaking priest. I did not get that interrupted in time. Before I go any further. Talk to him. We'll get the bounty. Give me a sec. Pardon the flashbang. Someone gave me the command and I don't remember what it was. Hit your action key. No. How to make here. Control space. There we are. All right. Control space. Rescue the remaining Sunspear. Is Koss with us? Koss is with us. There he is. Oh, there, that direction. Almost didn't see it. Actually, didn't see it for a bit. Well, see, on my server in Star Wars Galaxies, sadly, I made the mistake, unknowingly, of buying the Prima Guide. If you're old enough to remember Prima Guides. The Prima Guide, something's coming, had bad information about the smuggler profession, which is what I wanted to play. And so, due to the wrong information there, I was only the second Grandmaster Smuggler on my server instead of the first. Thanks, Prima Guide. Yeah, I hit it pretty hardcore for quite a while. Well, there's a sentry trap. We have to tread lightly around them. Well, okay. I won't go running off to the sentry trap. There's another priest. Oh, the sentry trap can attack us from range? Now's our chance. Alright, my pet died again. I'm not a fan also of the tab targeting. It doesn't work most of the time. It doesn't target the closest thing to me, and it doesn't target the thing in the center of my field of view. So I don't understand how the tab targeting works. And I've seen bad tab targeting in my time. And this would be amongst those. What the hell is going on? Oh, God! It targeted something way over there. Not the thing in my field of view, and certainly not the closest thing. Let's wait and get everyone all healed up. Including Mox. It's a golem, so I'm not sure how the monks are healing a golem, but it's complicated. Looks like we have to deal with both of these. Both to get these guys free. Alright. Guard, scribe, zealot, guard, priest. Control space. Wait. No, he got shielding hands off before I could finish him. Before I could interrupt, I should say. I can't even see that there's a mob there because we don't get the hostile names showing up. The frustrations are mounting up again for Guild Wars. And this is what's driven me away from the game in the past. Is frustrations, small and large. Costs. Oh, you're not dead. I did get rid of my heal spell. Star Wars Galaxies is a very, very different game from what most MMO players are used to. It had completely non-combat professions. Dancing and musician were two of them. The crafting professions. You could be nothing but a crafter if you chose. The professions were flexible. You had so many skill points. And you had enough skill points to usually learn a couple of different professions completely, or bits and pieces of professions. Well, we're here. Commander Suha. And the hero shall lead them. What's the status of the evacuation? It's not looking good. There are Cornin troops everywhere. Not ready yet. Let me talk to this wandering priest and see if he's got a... No, he does not have a bounty for me, so we'll go back and finish that. Hero shall lead them. What's the status? We're ready. Presumably an instanced thing. Costs?
Okay, listen up.
All right, we'll listen up to
We lost
Costs.
the fleet at the Battle of Gandhara, but we're not stuck here. I've arranged passage back to Istan. There's one hitch. There's a Cornin garrison between us and the ship that'll take us home.
Whiners?
Maybe you'd better explain the plan.
Yes, my plan is you're all a bunch of whiners.
We're going to lead you to the ship.
Suck it up, Cupcake.
But we're going to have to move quickly. The longer we're out in the open, the more likely the Cornins will come down on us.
Most of you are in no shape to fight. Just stick close and we'll get you home safe.
Probably.
Be sure to check with Rogus about the sentry traps. Other than that, we're ready to go.
Rogus. Oh, we start in the cemetery. That's, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's not a great start. You know? We still have to have costs. I assume we still have to have costs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Sure. I'll take all of those things. We need to evacuate the wounded. We're evidently ready. Starting mission in 1, 0. Fire. And it's Rojas again. Seek assistance from the Asura. Wait, what? That's not the question I was doing. Quest I was doing? The fuck is going on? I guess Rojas has the next quest. Alright. I have a lot of Sunspear evacuees. Do you wish to learn the disarm sentry trap skill? Yes, the more skills at our disposal, the better our chances of success. Disarm trip. I do want to equip. They won't let me equip. To equip the skill, click on a skill. Oh, below. Right, yeah. Give me the disarm trap. The situation just got a... Okay, well, let's see. You must approach it, it will activate, and you'll have a short window. Got it. Right. Seek assistance. Why does it fucking do that? It's not the quest that I'm working on. At all. I'm not working on Against the Destroyers. Locate the Sunspear evacuees to Dashka. Lead them to Dashka. Without being discovered by the garrison. Oh, great. I just love that to pieces. Must be closer to a sentry trap. Oh, okay. Gotta be right on top of it. Seriously, please? Or has this one already been disarmed and therefore... It didn't tell me this one's already been disarmed. Thanks, that was helpful. What else is helpful? Not actually having... anywhere I'm supposed to be going. Not having a pointer as to where I'm supposed to be going. That's really useful. To Dashka. We don't have a Dashka. Is that Dashka? I have no idea. Without being discovered by the garrison. Oh, it's a guard post. That can't be good. How about this way? Well, we have a sentry trap. And baddies. Bowman, Presser, Bowman, Scribe, Bowman, Seer, Presser. What is that? Infuriating heat. Well, it doesn't actually tell you that it succeeded, but I guess it succeeded. God damn it. Try and get rid of this sentry trap. Sentry trap and guard post. Bonus, neutralize all guard posts. 0 of 12. Fuck off. Just entirely fuck off. I can't tell you how much not interested in all I have for that. Well... have no honor. I'm hurt that they would have such a low opinion of me. Alright, who's the frickin' healer then? God damn it! I scanned... Oh, shit. And that's a priest over there, so it has nothing to do with what's going on over here. It wasn't even on my fucking screen, let alone being the closest thing or being in the center of field of view. It's driving me bug fuck crazy. Pardon my French. I honest to God don't understand how tab targeting works. How it's functioning here at all. Oh my God, what are you idiots doing? Seer, Commander, Bowman, the summoned mob, and now it's targeting everything for a bajillion miles around. And now it continues to target them, even though these things are right in the middle of my field. I'm going to get to the sentry trap. Alright, it's taken care of. They're all dead. I still don't know if I'm headed in the right direction. Honestly, don't. Assume I am. Probably down there, but I don't know. That's 1 out of 12 guard posts. Not interested in the bonus. Please. Bleep off. Priest, gotta go first. I understand why they want to give you names over the heads of targets, potential targets in PvP. I don't understand why they don't offer the option for PvP. I can't even see how many critters there are. I can't see them when my mobs, my pets, my companions are attacking them half the time. I certainly can't see what their profession is. And tab targeting most of the time doesn't work. Target something halfway across the map. And that's one that's just absolutely, as the British phrase has it, is getting on my tits. They're coming. Kill the priest. I mean, I have played a lot of games with tab targeting. I've never played a game with tab targeting that doesn't make any sense at all, how it works. I mean, zero. this way, I think. Once we get through these little canyony bits, we'll have a better view on flatter ground. Seer, Bowman, Heat. Alright, start with the Seer. What in the... How did it target something way over there? I have no goddamn idea. I'll get to the sentry trap. At least I can do something effective with that. Oh, more gold coins. Really frustrating today. The game is extraordinarily frustrating. Oh, and we're under attack again. Seer, guard, bowman, priest. What? Hand-tied squares, sure. Crafty bits, I'm fine with that. That's a big batch of things that I'd rather not fight, I think. So maybe the heats alert the guys who summon them. Yep. Wanted to make sure that nothing is coming up behind us. All right, gold coins, gold coins, gold coins. What you gonna do? I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. Mind you, pretty sure is not, as you may be aware, sure. I'm going to get the trap. Doing spaces. Weird. Got some wood. Right. Oh, that might be the boats. Let's see if my friends are going to attack this thing. I have no doubt. And it is going to bring them running. So, Corner Bowman, Guard, Zealot. Well, no, they changed their mind. I mean, we got to kill them anyway, but they changed their mind. Briefly. Changed their mind. What the shit? I just saw another 100 points. Did I not get that thing the first freaking time? No, evidently I did not. God damn it. I clicked it and went through the entire induction. Frustrations are mounting. Did we get any loot? None over there. Come over here. Grab those two things. I hope that these are the boats that I've gone this entire distance for. Otherwise, I will be not happy at all. I have to start negotiations with him. All right. Where's everyone going? They all just ran away. Margaret the Sly.
Marguerite, got my boat?
That depends, my friend. Got my money?
You sure you want the money? My friendship's worth more than mere gold, isn't it?
You're charming, Cos, but I can't spend charming. The money
Also,
please.
you're not charming.
It's always a pleasure doing business with honest people. Welcome aboard.
Cos, she's a corsair. Can we trust her?
Only for as long as the money lasts. But for the moment, you can relax. We're going home.
We're going home, and I wanna go home. Going mobile.
You let those Sunspears escape?
There were only a few of them, sir. We've already captured and killed most of their forces.
Only a few. Captain.
Yes, sir.
Increase the patrols. Burn the villages that help these traitors. Send word to the war marshal.
Yes, sir. What should I tell her?
Tell her to send me the hunger.
Not the hunger. Who? I got the standard report. Oh, what a terrible burden. I have failed. Could have spent 5 times as much time and effort to get a higher quality success, but no, thank you. Let's see. We'll hit the Sunlight chest. Drop off what we can. Iron and tanned hide and bolts of cloth and wood planks. We've got quests. Speak to Menlo at the docks. And I'll speak with Menlo at the docks. Evidently, I'm going to be talking to Menlo at the docks. The council is called. Give a report of the assault to the consulate. Speak with Elder Sewell. Give your report to Elder Nalo. And find Elder Dahoot and make your report. I gotta talk to everybody about everything. Everybody wants their own little notifications, don't they? Jeez. Into Istam proper. We are, okay. We're already in the active district. Okay, well that's fine. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Produce picked fresh daily. Get your fresh produce. I'm sorry, if you don't have apples, I'm not interested. Guild Wars 2 reference. What happened? Shit was on fire, yo. Elder Sewell. Okay, how about you? Delegations of Korna and Varesh have been here. So many visitors, so many things that can go wrong. Council is called. Sewell would press forward with this fight. Nalo would explain the details until night falls upon us. We have failed, and in failing, we have endangered all of Istan. There is no choice. We must surrender and plead for Varesh's mercy. Wow. beg for mercy, sit on our thumbs, or do something. The saying among young people to let the little things slide. It is these minute elements that give life its character. To that end, I make it a point to pay attention to even the smallest details. We lost thousands of weapons, hundreds of boats, and a vast amount of supplies. Cormyr has truly failed us. Well, that's what she does. Everyone hates her. I didn't hate her before this particular playthrough. I hate her now. Well, hate's a little strong. Contempt. We must sue for peace. If only we could talk to Varesh, perhaps we could explain what has happened. Yeah, no. Why can I not talk to freaking Sewell? Seriously, what the shit? What? Elder Sewell's a very busy man. Yes, I know, but he's standing right there. Can I not fucking talk to him? It's pissing me off quite a lot. I can't talk to him. Maybe Gwen is too close? I don't know. No, she's not close anymore. I can't get in between. Oh, that... all the way around. Oh, what a... Come on, guys. You bear grave tidings. Varesh is truly aligned with these demons. The Sunspears have been smashed and Cormyr is dead. Sadly. Still, you have done well rescuing the survivors and establishing a base inside Cornan territory, but now Ishtan must prepare for the inevitable retaliation from the War Marshal. Our surviving ships can hold off the Kernans and their allied corsairs for a short while, but how can we defend ourselves against demons? We need allies in these desperate times, allies for the coming fight. Okay. That was the end of that, apparently. Oh, now I'm supposed to see Elder Sewell for my reward. Well, I'm glad I wasn't too quick leaving. That kind of timing on the quests is just not acceptable. The quest should immediately give me the reward option. It shouldn't take 15 seconds, where if I were bustling, I would have exited the fucking map. Istan must prepare for the inevitable, but I must go to Vabi and convince those corpulent princes that this is their war. Do not fail us as Cormyr did. Right. Evidently, we're off. Never been to Vabi. Not sure I know how to get to Vabi. Let's move back to Commodon. And then we'll check and see if we can figure out how to get to Vabi. Go to Vabi. Passage back to Korna. If you need passage back to Korna, alright. Consult with Dunkoro at the command post in Korna to find a way to Vabi. Right, let me sell my crap first. Pardon the yawn again. All right. Back to Dunky. In the command post. With the lead pipe. That's an old guy board game reference. You can't just run off without a plan. Let me help you. To Vabi. We must go north through the fortress of Jahai to reach Vabi. There, the mountains narrow and the Elon falls over the first great cataract. Once it was a clear passage, but the Kurnans have built a fortress there and control the road. We need to find a way through it or around it. Just remember to keep an eye on Narashi. Her impulsive actions have a tendency to draw attention. All of my friends are idiots. I have accepted this. quest does he have? Tavabi is what we want to be doing. Scout with Narashi. My question. I have many questions, but my question in this case is, why do I not have more companions? That is the Sunspear Sanctuary. And we are. Add a hero. Vec. And we need... Oh. I don't have Narashi. Dankoro did go up to level 14. Let's see if we can't get him more levels. And we'll throw on a couple of additional friends. Hi, friends. Go back to Earth. We were dying less, it seemed like, with Earth. Alright, we should have a full quorum now. A collection. Jahai Bluffs. Jahai, how you doing? Sawana, pet tamer. Not sure if I've chatted with a pet tamer recently. Or at all. I'm going to do that before I head out. Hello, pet tamer. Do you have any interest in my pet? Creature's quite unusual. Yes, I believe I have the space. Should you be willing to part with it, you should know, however, once you hand your pet over, it'll never be returned. I'd like to think it over. Not sure what the advantage is. What do you do with the animals you collect? I'll have to try and remember to look up what pet collectors do. I haven't seen a lot of pets that you can tame in these later maps. There were a number of different kinds, not a huge number. Warthogs, I think, was another one. Well, there's Narashi. Hi, Narashi. Tavabi. Dankuro said, what about me? If anything, his harebrained schemes are liable to backfire on us more than anything I do. Well, let's waste no more time with chatter. You do realize Dankuro's with me, right? Alright, we'll see if the Wandering Priest has any more delicious bounties for us. He does. Giant critters? Insects. Insects. We've not gotten many promotion points yet for the next Sunspear Castellan, I believe it was. All right, everyone stick together. You try to remember where we parked. Insects. There is July. That is another follow. Turlo 1991, I believe. If I've got that incorrect, please let me know. You get a spiel. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're most welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow. Yay! I do like getting them right. Given my real life name has been mispronounced most of my life, I take it seriously. Not a big deal for you've got a obvious fake name like mine. but I prefer lens to magnifying, and sometimes streamers will call me magnifying, and that just doesn't feel right. So I want to get names right. Names matter. They're not a huge deal, but they matter. Oh, I murdered them all. Let's see. That's Vabi. Oh, that's Vabi. First time I have seen Vabi in Guild Wars 1. And frankly, it's just Guild Wars. There's Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2. There is no Guild Wars 1. Beetle Queen. Did we get everybody? No. No, we did. More critters over there. I will run as fast as the wind. Not that fast. More bugs. Oh, and before we get to the bugs... Are they bugs? I don't know if mandragores are bugs or not. I honestly don't know. We don't have those in Guild Wars 2, so I honestly have no idea. Oh, well, these things I'm pretty sure are bugs. Little creepy bugs. Classified them as was their own thing. Yeah, it's interesting seeing this stuff that never made the transition from the first game to the second game. Like these, they sure look like spiders, but I don't know if they're spiders. I assume they're bugs, but I don't know if they're bugs. They're worth a few promotion points. Not a bunch. The Intuka bird? Don't know. I know that it heals for the other critters. They do drop webs. Well, I suppose then it's probably going to depend on whether they consider a spider-like creature to be an insect or not. I don't imagine they get too nitpicky when it comes to kingdom, phylum, order. Katie, please come. Sorry, class, order, family, genus, species. There we go. I remembered it. I should have just called them bugs. A useful descriptor for non-specific critters. They're bugs. Coins. Let us grab any bounty this priest has. Yeah, I didn't learn about bounties. It took me a couple of days to stumble over it, so I missed out on a lot of Sunspear rep. All right. Move it, Centaur scum. Was that what they said? Move it, Centaur scum. They're going through. Are we supposed to go through? No, we're not supposed to go through. Supposed to come back here. Sunspears, says the Cornin commander. Alright, we have a priest. Priest. Kill priest first, everyone. Everyone, target the priest. Murder the priest. Bracer, some more coins. Why are we going back in that direction? Did we not just come from that direction? See Lanai for the reward. Okay, all the way back. Got it. Right. I figured it out. It's Lanai. Delicious. You won't believe this. While you were gone, a centaur somehow infiltrated the command post. He hasn't threatened anyone yet, but I'm worried he might. He's pretty angry and doesn't seem to like humans. He refuses to talk with anyone but you. Better go see him. What? Same with fungi not being plants, no matter how much of a fun guy they are. Hey, that's my joke, okay? The fungus among us joke, that's kind of one of my fallback positions. I think I can sell those. Get back a space of my inventory, which inherently is a good thing. All right, we're into the command post to talk to a centaur. Why? I don't know. Because I can't run as fast as a centaur. Jed Shadowhoof. Edgelord Centaur. Humans. They always think the world turns on their shoulders. Actually, I think the world rotates around an axis that runs through the top of my head and out of my ass. The Centaur people know secrets you cannot fathom. Our warriors blaze through battle like fire on the dry plain. Your kind can enslave us, but you never break our spirits. We fear nothing beneath the open sky. Hi, my name's Lens. I need to speak with you, Two Legs. I am Jed Shadowhoof of the Veldrunner, the last free centaur pride in Ilona. Our leader, Mirza Veldrunner, has been captured and is enslaved in the Cornin work camp in the Dejarin estate. I have heard your struggle against Varash Osa. You are truly sincere in your motives. I ask, no, demand that you and a contingent of your finest accompany me. Small font. Eyes are going. On a rescue mission to free our leader. Otherwise, I will go alone, and if captured, I will be forced to disclose your location. Oh, a little creative extortion. Kind of admire that. Gather your party and go to Jahai Bluffs. I will be there with an informant who will escort us past the guards at Kotanur Crossroads. Fight alongside us, or the Cornin dogs will learn of your hideout. Which outcome do you prefer, Two Legs? Well, frankly, given my anatomical abnormality, I should probably be called Three Legs. If you know what I mean. Evidently, that's what we're going to do. We're going to help him, because he's totally not a jerk at all. Except in every way. All right, Jahai Bluffs. That's not Jahai Bluffs. Is it? That's not Jahai Bluffs. I went the wrong way. I hate going the wrong way. Jahai Bluffs. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Working with centaurs. I guess I'm going to be putting up with a lot of horse shit. Ha ha. Insert your joke here. Wandering priest. Hey, how about another bounty? We are making slow progress on that one. We are very close to our next level, however. The Master of Whispers. Hey, I remember the Whispers. They need an order. No need to introduce yourself. I know exactly who you are and what you're capable of. Half the people you've met in Istan work for me, whether they realize it or not. My name? That is unimportant. All you need to know is that I am an ally, and I know much about the enemies as I do about you. They're a blackmail. Jed and I have shared interests. He needs to free his noble centaur leader, and I need a certain overbearing overseer taken care of. I like the double use of the word overbearing overseer. I mean, I undertake to overthrow your undertakings. It's an old word puzzle. Jed has an ally outside Kodenor Crossroads. Together they've come up with a plan to deceive the Cornins. Follow their instructions. I wish you luck. If that is something you believe in. Oh, I believe luck exists as a human perception, but not as something that we can actively influence. Beetle Queen. Some chitin fragments, sure, why not? I'll take those. How far are we going? Oh, we are going a very long way. Boy, are my feet tired. Flip. I'm dying less tonight, which is good. So it turns out that actually having non-starter armor, kind of helpful. Worth the plat I dropped. Also, that bug just swore at me. Kind of unexpected. I gotta say that the bugs can swear at you. Same thing with the scales. I guess we have to go through that direction. Well, I'm not even going to try to outrun them or avoid them. These ones are in the way. 32, this is your childhood random line feed on your YouTube. Yeah, a lot of my references are going to be too old for a lot of the people who are going to pop in. But some of them are going to be just right in their wheelhouse. One time I made an incredibly obscure reference. What I said was, "I'm huge!" And someone who had never spoken in my chat before said, "My husband wants to know if that was a Tom Servo reference." And it was. A reference to Mystery Science Theater 3000. He heard it on his wife's computer sound feed. Me going, "I'm huge!" Just that. Keep that. We want to sell that. We need to break that down. But thank you, Cprex. That's a very kind way of putting it. Yeah, my references, a lot of them are going to be too old for most people, but boy, some of them are going to really hit home. And a lot of them are going to be very obscure. So when they stick, they tend to make an impression. Somebody the Ravenous. So he must be a hero, I'm guessing? So perhaps I'll be able to use this Signet of Capture on him that I have not yet been able to use previously. He's got a name, so I think he's got to be special, right? Why am I almost dead? Why am I dead? I didn't even notice I was being attacked until it was too late. Deadly Cesta. My eagle's dead too. Now we find out if I can use the Signet of Capture. I can. No valid skills were found. You can only capture skills that correspond to your professions. But I could activate it, so that means I was correct in that that was a boss. I assumed that any named critter like that was a boss, and that seems to be the case. Playing Nightfall at 15 or 16. Well, this is my first go-through. This is the highest level character I've ever gotten in the game. I have like 8 characters, and they're all like between 5 and 7. Because something catches my eye or nerves and rubs me the wrong way. Or there's something shiny on the horizon, and I go to play something else. So about... Oh yeah, there are still people playing, absolutely. It has a solid, stable, very loyal group of players. Not necessarily all named, but rather everything that glows in a certain color. Yeah, I read that. I didn't notice that guy was glowing. I'm not going to say he wasn't glowing. That would be judgmental. But he didn't seem to be glowing. Well, we'll see. As someone pointed out the other day, he says 10 out of 10 game. Lost to time, sadly. Let's see what they've got in store for the 20th anniversary, which is coming up in April. And I think that's a good point. I would not be surprised to see them have something special up their sleeves. They tend to be a studio that is not shy to embrace the geeky stuff that the players love, because it's the geeky stuff they love too. What is in there? A Cornin soldier. Well, I don't have any quest for them, but there is just a single soldier. So I guess we can kill it. Jump back for it. I mean, even if I get frustrated, I've got other games coming up. I've got Path of Exile 1 on Friday. I've got the new version of BNS, Blade and Soul Neo, on next Tuesday, a week from today, that I'm going to give a try to. But I'm not going to be uninstalling this. I've had this in place for quite a while. The game has been installed on my computer for years. I just occasionally will play a little, and then either something comes up or I get irked at the game, because it is an old game and it's got a lot of really dated, quality of lifeless aspects to it. And I'm an old man and I get frustrated easily, so there's that too. But I intend to be around for it. If it's got anything interesting, I will be popping back. My plan is to hit level 20 tomorrow. Knock on wood. And have my first level 20 for the game. He's got nothing for me. Where are we going? Evidently, we're going to the Kodinur Crossroads. Crossbones? Yes, we're going to the Kodinur Crossbones. Why did I say that? I have no idea. This is Kodinur Crossroads. Beyond is the Dejarin Estate, a large agricultural farm formerly under the control of the Dejarin family, but now controlled by the Cornin government. They use captured centaurs as forced laborers in the fields. So you were the ones I was to wait for. We're here with Jed. Jed the Edgelord? The Jedgelord? We're ready. Kodinur Crossroads. Yeah, I really hope they've got something significant up their sleeve for the 20th. That would be very, very cool. And I know that there are enough
So what's this plan of yours?
players still at it
It is
that it
simple,
would be
Two
a
Legs.
huge
surrender to
boost
the
to
Cornins.
morale.
Surrender? Have you lost your mind?
Hardly. Once we surrender, they will lock us up in a pen in the work camp. We then free ourselves and rescue the other centaurs.
And how would we free ourselves if we were locked up?
My friend Haraj Firemane is trusted by the guards. They believe his will to be broken. He has acquired a single key, which he will use to release us.
How do we know you and your friend won't just turn us in?
You don't. You'll have to trust me.
We have to trust a centaur who doesn't trust us.
Yes. Ironic, isn't it?
They're much better spoken in Guild Wars than they are in Guild Wars 2. Okay, we're supposed to turn ourselves in? Or possibly not. We have the Zaishin Scout who always has a quest for us. Estate Guard Rakesh. This is the entrance to the Cornin work camp. If you don't have business here, move along. And take that centaur with you. Hero unlocked. Jed Shadowhoof. Okay. I can have a friendly centaur. Are they friendly centaurs? The voice acting in Nightfall and Eye of the North is rather good. It goes, I think it's back and forth. I've seen some that was really not good and some, well, okay, I should be more specific. Some of it is either not written well or not voice acted well. But yes, there is a lot of it that's well written and well acted. I think Guild Wars 2 launched well, but just didn't have the same good feel Guild Wars had in MMOs, or that era of new MMOs. I don't know. I certainly can't judge compared to Guild Wars 1, because I didn't really play Guild Wars. Sorry, I should stop calling it 1, because it's Guild Wars and then Guild Wars 2. I didn't really play Guild Wars until Guild Wars 2 was in the pipe. So, I dinged. I'm level 19 now. 1 to go! Just 1 to go. Oh, we're Sunspears. Varesh has defeated us. We are hungry and cold and here to surrender. Surrender? Are you serious? This is great! I'll get a promotion for sure! Didn't you have a centaur with you when you came in? If you're serious about surrendering, go fetch your four-legged friend. Evidently, I have to fetch my four-legged friend. Four-legged friend? Where are we? Where are we? Which quest is this? Oh my god, which quest is this? I don't even know which quest it is. Do I have to have Jed? Is that what it is? Turns out you ever need space on your computer, Guild Wars. Yeah, it's tiny. That's one of the reasons why I've never deleted it. It's 4 gig, right? Small enough you can copy it on a spare DVD or USB thumb drive, and the game doesn't complain if you just copy it back onto the drive and start whenever you feel like. It's not a quest. It's not a quest. Huh. Am I just supposed to go into the estate? You basically have to put Jed in your party? Okay, that was what I was wondering. Well, we got Dunkoro up to 15. Congratulations, Dunky. It's Jed Edgelord. Jedgelord. I've got him now. We're Sunspears. We're ready. There we are. Thank you for the pointer. I was wondering if we needed Jed. Nightfall has a nasty habit of forcing you to use certain heroes. Yes, believe me, I've noticed. By the number of times they've died. Only after disaster maybe we be reborn. Thanks, Ogden. That was helpful. I feel really enthused now. Also, I'm a prisoner, and yet they didn't take away my weapons. It's an interesting choice. Every time you have to use Koss, your head hurts. Yes. Yeah, Koss is not my favorite. He was great at the start because he was another target. And now I wish they'd just target him more. Well, Jed, is this the part where we trust you? Jed? Shadowhoof? You gonna do something? I also am not not nuts about these sort of extended periods where nothing has happened and I have to wait around to see if I'm supposed to do something. Doesn't look like it now because we have Haraj Firemane here. Hi, Haraj. Don't suppose we could... I'm not sure where the lock is that you have a key for. Ah, hi. Let me get you out of there. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Haraj. You're the best. Oh, sorry. Jed, you're the best, obviously, because you're Shadow Hoof. Enemy AI targets whatever has the lowest HP and lowest armor. I didn't know that. Well, that would explain why I was dying so much yesterday. I actually have armor now. Yesterday I was running with a bunch of the starting armor because I hadn't been having any problems. Where am I supposed to go? Seek assistance from... No, goddamn. Stop putting me on that quest. Not a quest I want. Cosmos, that's not that one. Not that one. Don't think it's that one, no. Herds to the slaughter, no, not that one. The foolhardy father, no. Have I been liking the mini yearly expansion model in Guild Wars 2? Yes and no. I think the expansions themselves, personally, I'm in the minority. I liked Sota better than Janthir. I think Janthir Sentry is a terrible map. Just absolutely dreadful. The problem is the 3 content drops for Soto were meh, poor, and oh my fucking god, what a piece of crap. We only have 1 so far for Janthir. And for me, it was terrible. Dreadful. It was, like 20 or 40 minutes of quest line. And then the raid, I'm glad the raid is in. I don't raid, but I'm glad the raid is in because I know there are a lot of raiders and I want to see, them get good stuff to play. And I can never remember the name. Conjunction, function, whatever. Yeah, never mind. The concordance, the conjugation, whatever the hell it was called. That's nice too. But they did nothing with map, the second map. It's Janthir Sentry is a terrible map. It's not even a half a map. And so the complaint was we got a full map and a full map in Soto, and then we got 1 full map after that. They said that didn't turn out so great. So what we're going to do here is we're going to give you 2 full maps, and then we're going to expand on those 2 maps, and then we're going to add the 3rd map. They didn't really expand on those 2 maps at all. We didn't get 2 full maps for the expansion. Sentry is a terrible map. It's like a half a map. They put in no time or effort on it compared to the first map. First map's great. Should be the primary quest, thank you. Nope. Against the Destroyers. Asura. Nope, I'm not there. Ebon Vanguard. Nope. Northern Allies? Nope. Those are all the primary quests I've got. So I have mixed opinions. I really liked the base expansion for Soto. I liked the first map in Janthir a lot. Outside of that, the rest of the expansion stuff has been, at best, meh. Not that one. This is the problem with taking too many quests. Hey, I can make this bigger, can't I? Victory is mine, sort of. Active quests. Wandered off again. No, that's not my active quest. Kodanur Crossroads, there it is, was actually above the primary quest. All right. Weird. Rescue Murs Veldrunner from the Cornins. But we have no guidance on where we're supposed to be going, so I'm going to kill these guys. Now, it is uncomfortable for me to express an opinion about the expansions because I tend to take a more negative view. But because, in my opinion anyway, we know they're working on at least one game, it feels to me... Do they have 2 goddamn priests? Because ain't nobody killing that priest. It feels to me like they're running on just a fractional amount. They did have 2 priests. A fractional amount of the studio is working on Guild Wars 1. Sorry, Guild Wars 2. Not Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars 2. So, I want to complain about things, but my opinion is they're doing a really good job on a really short staff. I just don't think they have a full staff going. And this guy's probably going to kill me. No, maybe not. Oh, cell key. Good. Open the minimap with you, and it should give you a general idea of where to go. I had not seen that. Thank you very much. That is useful. Presumably, cells, 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 and cells. That makes sense. Thank you. That's very helpful. I have 1 cell key. You're hoping it's Guild Wars 3. You're also hoping they do a Hall of Monument system similar to Guild Wars 1. That is one of the problems. I mean, I obviously hope they're doing a Guild Wars 3. But I kind of think they would have to do it a lot different from Guild Wars 2. The way Guild Wars 2 was different from Guild Wars. Otherwise, I think they're just cannibalizing, to some degree, their own audience. Also, they face the problem of all those cosmetics that people have paid money for in Guild Wars 2. They kind of have to do what PoE is struggling to do, which is move all the cosmetics from the first game to the next game. Yeah, MMO sequels are tough. Guild Wars 1, EverQuest 1 was almost killed. Which direction? This way, I think. EverQuest 1 was almost killed by EverQuest 2 when they announced that people stopped paying the subscription for EverQuest 1. Basically saying, well, I'm just going to wait for EverQuest 2. It almost killed the game. Funnily enough, they make more money off EverQuest 1 subs than they do off EverQuest 2 subs now. So yeah, a sequel to MMOs is a tough thing to do. Oh, and they come running. Do we have a priest? No. And part of it is, one of the things they would have to deal with is players have been spending money on cosmetics forever. If they don't get those cosmetics in Guild Wars 3 or Guild Wars The Final Answer, Guild Wars the next, if they've spent all that money and they don't get anything other than an occasional nod and a thank you, yeah, I think that's going to really hurt the game. So they've got a lot of questions that we don't know. I hope it's more than one game. If it's one game, I just feel it would be a little... It feels like they've pulled so many resources off of Guild Wars 2 to work on whatever they're working on, that I guess I would be, I don't want to say upset, disappointed if it's just one game, unless the one game is an absolute fucking blockbuster. If that makes sense. Oh, Cornin Elite Guard. A couple of them. Guys, you want to kill them? All right. Veld Runner Centaur. I only have one key. Am I supposed to unlock everyone? Free additional Veld Runner to build a resistance force. You have 6 more cells to unlock. Oh god, I'm going to be here all night. All they really need to do is make Guild Wars 3 have Guild Wars 1 style and Guild Wars 2 style. That's a big ask. I mean, we know that at one point they were previously working on Guild Wars 3. And then they had all the big layoffs and everything, and basically whatever they were working on got shit canned. Now, we don't know if that stuff that they can continue to build off of for a future Guild Wars 3. Don't think it is. Guild Wars 1 maps are easy to make because you can't jump. That certainly does simplify an awful lot of stuff. Yeah. Funnily enough. Oppressor, priest. Everyone, murder the priest. So I don't know. I feel that the amount of employees they've moved off of Guild Wars 2 has made Guild Wars 2 suffer a lot. So either they better be working on more than one game, or it better be an absolute killer game. Wild that I don't have an elite yet. Oh, an elite skill? I hadn't even considered it. I haven't been paying attention to buying new skills. Again, that's one of those things that undoubtedly any player who's played a significant amount takes for granted. But I don't know what to take for granted. I don't think I have another key. It didn't give me a notification that I don't have a key. All right, I don't have a key, so these guys, sorry, you get to sit around for a bit until I find some more keys. Put those there. You can't actually buy elites. You have to kill a boss and take their skill. Oh, yeah. Well, I just equipped the Signet of Capture a little while ago, and I've only killed one boss since. And it was one that didn't have a skill I could use. So far, I've tried to use the Signet of Capture twice. First was on a big mob, and it said that wasn't it. And then I tried one on a named mob, and that one worked, but didn't have an elite that I could learn. Didn't have a ranger or monk elite. I assume can you learn secondary elites for your secondaries? Well, we've got oh, do we actually have another or an elite spear? Guys, everyone, why don't we go say hi to him by filling him with ouchies. Okay. Well, the one elite I have killed, the one boss mob I've killed, whatever you want to call it, did not have either a monk or ranger elite that I could steal. Big fat healer pin. Well, I'll just interrupt it, right? Right? Oh, is there... There's a priest. The priest must die. This is not going great for us. I just want to put that out there. There are an awful lot of them. I would like to kill the priest, please. Thank you. Think the double priest is bad, wait until you fight her. Oh, great. Yeah, the double priest is not fun. Let's see. Devona is dead. Vec is dead. Ogden is almost dead. Ogden is dead. Can I resurrect him before I die? Nope. That's the human god's way of telling me to call it an evening, I think. So I will. As it is about the time. Anyway, that thing was going to take me a long while. That's my quest for tomorrow. So, my plan for tomorrow. Let's see. Seek assistance from the... No. Stop giving me that freaking quest. Why does it default to the top thing on the list? I guess I'll have to talk to him again to get started. I have Jed. Okay, we can continue this tomorrow. I plan on being back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand with more Guild Wars. Not 2, not 1, because there's only 1 Guild Wars. And a Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 0, I would say, is an acceptable another name for this one. But not Guild Wars 1. It's like the British. They have the first floor, but they have the ground floor before that. You know? This would be the ground floor. Anyway, back tomorrow. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, as always. I'm very appreciative. I want to thank the follows today. You guys know what you did. And just everyone hanging out. The chat in particular. I'm a better streamer, and I think my streams are more enjoyable when I have an active chat. And instead of just blathering about whatever's happening, I can actually talk about something rather than trying to make things up. Anyway, back tomorrow. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you will see me soon. Friday, tomorrow is Thursday. Is tomorrow Thursday? It is Thursday, isn't it? Please tell me I'm right. Why did they break this? Why did you break this? Microsoft. Why are you the way that you are? Anyway, Friday is Path of Exile. Next Tuesday is Blade and Soul, Neo. Gonna try it. And those are my plans. Anyway, I'm back tomorrow. I hope the rest of your evening goes great. I hope the rest of your week doesn't suck. Have a great